Hello good people and welcome to World of Tanks. Today we're in the Carro P88, an Italian heavy tank at tier 7. The map is Himmelsdorf, which is pretty excellent for heavy tanks as it has a lot of building. You can go hold down if you have a tank for that, side scraping and pretty much everything. For RTs and light tanks it is pretty horrible, but well, that's something you just have to deal with, I guess. Mediums is okay for medium, especially if you have some turret armor. I'm heading up to the top here because I kind of feel like if you're in the top, you win the game. It's not always like that, but in most cases there is. Our team has an okay spread. Might be a bit few in Death Valley, which is at 7-8 line. You can see there is a T26E5P, 2 VZ44-1, which is the Czech tier 7. And they're pushing. So I have to keep an eye on that. And here is a light tank on a suicide mission. Guess he didn't want to play Himmelsdorf, did he? But we are well prepared here on the top. And they're rushing Death Valley. We soon have to deal with that problem. There was no way around it. We only have a KB3 and a VK36. I usually have my maps as big as I can get them because I like to see what's going on. And they're currently retreating from the top, so I am going down to deal with the heavies pushing through Death Valley, pushing our two tanks, which is there. It's a tier 7 and a tier 6, and it won't last for long. There's a lot of places where you can go hold down like this. Not that my tank has any special great armor or anything, but at least it makes it harder to hit me, if nothing else. And as you can see on the replay here, it's kind of flaky. It's not that when you play it, it's something to do with the replay. It looks like you're shaking a lot, and you know the shot is coming a bit later than it is doing when you're playing. But it has something to do with how you record the matches or the replays. But I'm doing like a reverse side scraping here, which is pretty great in these circumstances. And makes it really hard for them to pen me from this angle. Luckily, the other tier 7 don't have much armor either. And I am guessing they don't want to fight with me anymore. So they're hiding in. And as you can see, I have my platoon mate in the SU-12244. I've asked him to come around and support me so we can take these out, as they are capping as well. At this point, we're leading on hit points, 1500 more or less. So we're in good shape. We only have to watch the cap, and we have to work taking these two out, which shouldn't be that much of a problem. I'm taking my my gun up, so it's gonna get a harder time shooting down on me, so he could hit my gun instead of hitting my hull. But he didn't manage to shoot because the UDES took him out before that. We're still doing quite okay, but we have to decap They have 2 minutes left on the, or 2:20, so there's a lot of time to decap, but it's just nice to get it out of the way so it doesn't need to be an issue that we need to hurry and do stupid stuff. And there you see 3 people in the cap, and it's suddenly down to 40 seconds. And suddenly we have some time issue, but my friend manages to kill one in the cap. It's the Artie. And then we have tier 7 TD shooting gold, which he absolutely do not need for this paper tank. But I guess they're just shooting to shoot. I really hate use of gold if it's not absolutely necessary. I mean, this is World of Tanks, so yeah. I think it's silly, to be honest. You should bounce a bit, and it's how you play the game, how you position yourself, what you do. And not just like pressing a 2 key and everything will be great. I know the IS is also spamming gold because he shot my friend, so I won't change it back to normal ammo. Because if you like to shoot gold, you will get gold back, basically. And we're up at 3,500 damage, and we have 3 kills, and it's 77 damage, and we got 4 kills, and this was enough to be an ace tanker.